Got me all up in my feels.
Hi guys, welcome
In no
to
kind of
NEPTUNE
place.
Tarot. My name is Cassidy and I'm so grateful you clicked on today. So today we are going to be doing a spicy topic of what are their sexual fantasies. So we'll be getting a mixture of my sexual index cards as well as we're going to be using Moon Power Tarot. So I'm super excited. We'll go ahead and jump right in. Pile number 1, you guys shuffled Cancer, protective, loyal, caring. Alright, pile number 2, you guys shuffled Scorpio, sensitive, deep, ambitious. And finally, pile number 3, you guys shuffled Libra, fair, charming, gentle. So there will be a 30-second meditation, give you some more time with the cards to decide which pile is for you. If you're still struggling to decide, check out the description box down below. I always shuffle songs for every pile, as well as you can find ways to get in touch with me for personal readings. Alright, I will see you at your pile. Bye!
Boy, I know the vibes, I don't waste no time. Take what's on your mind, make it real life. Get all the homies to bounce down, so from the bed to the couch. And yet to know how I'm feeling inside. So much conversation, words so sweet. Just so I behave, but boy, I'm weak. Yeah, my body's gotta say something to you. Cause I'm ready to tell my sweet truth. Don't wanna wait on it tonight, I want it. Wait for, wait for, wait for. Don't wanna wait on it tonight, I wanna get nasty. Tonight I wanna get. Tonight I wanna get high. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So complicated. Welcome, pile number 1. So you guys chose the Cancer card here. Protective, loyal, caring. Monday, the number 2, and Moonstone. All right. So let's jump in. What is this person's sexual fantasy? So right away, this person is showing up as a bit of an exhibitionist. They want to have sex like in front of a lot of people. Like they really want, and I feel like, I don't know if it's a fantasy about you in particular or if it's just like exhibitionism in general. I don't know if this person maybe wants to go to sex clubs or like public areas, like could be orgies even, but it does feel like public. So even if they're just exclusively having sex with you in this public space, it's like they want other people to see it. Like they're very much wanting other people to see them having with you. And like it does feel like with you in particular. We also have in front of the mirror, and so that once again is that energy of like they like to see, like they like to have this feeling of being seen, and it's like they like to see themselves, you know, in the act of sex. Like they like to see it happening. And I feel like even with exhibitionism, it's like they're able to almost like perceive themselves from others. It's like they see the way people are looking at them, or maybe how they're being aroused by them and the act happening in front of them. And it's like there's just something about being seen, and like it kind of feels like somebody who may have had a very strict household, and it's like there was not a lot of sexual liberation. And so it almost feels like this is the kind of person that now that they're able to make their own decisions for themselves, it's like they kind of are super freaky because it was so strict, you know. It's like they're like, oh, like this is so exciting and fun to kind of push the boundaries, and like they want to be seen, almost like being, I'm hearing being naughty. So it's like they want to be seen, like I don't know, they just want to be sexually liberated in some way, some capacity here. And even with this Fool energy, like the way that the head is in the TV, I am getting one of their sexual fantasies is to film their sexual act with you. So once again, that's another energy of watching, like being seen. Like this person wants to see themselves, you know, in the mirror, on a camera. They want to see themselves. Like something about that turns them on as well. So yeah. And guys, okay, I just realized this sun card was actually upright when it came out. So if you saw the shuffle, the pre-shuffle, oh my god, it was a hot mess. I didn't know where to put all the cards. I was freaking out. So that's why it was accidentally in reverse here. But yeah, we have the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Nine of Cups. They just like want to, specifically when it comes to you, it's like they really want to create an unforgettable experience, like something that makes you both like smile every time you think about it, like from ear to ear, like a huge grin. Like they just want you to like be really happy about this experience. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like they want to almost inspire you, start a spark in you. It's like they want you to no longer feel stuck. Whatever was kind of clogged up, it does kind of feel like sexual. It's like they want to awaken your energies in some way. It's like awaken your passion, make you remember that you're alive. You know, it's like they want to, you know, F you so good that it makes you feel alive again. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's like if they have known that you've been stuck or uninspired for a while, it's like they want to change that. And with the Nine of Cups, yeah, they want to make your dreams come true. They want to make your wishes come true. So not only is this about their own sexual desires, but it's like they very much want to fulfill their partner's sexual desires as well. Like they are a pleaser, they like to give, and so if they can fulfill other people's fantasy, that also fulfills their own. It also turns them on. Okay, so we do have this energy here. You don't make me CUM. I don't know, with that one, it's like this, like I was saying, this feels like somebody who needs to stay stimulated, and pushing I don't want to say boundaries. I kind of want to say pushing like different ideas around. It's like we need to be able to try new things. Like we can't keep having the same sex over and over again, even if it's like interesting, you know. It's like even if you guys are having kind of fun experiences, different things, it's like this is the kind of person that really needs like stimulation, mental stimulation. So it's like they need to try new things. Like this is somebody very curious, very, very curious. And I don't know why I'm hearing oral fixation. So it's like it's like that little kid who wants to like put everything in their mouth, and you know, it's like this person this person could have an oral fixation here. So this person does want to get aggressive. One of their fantasies is like getting more aggressive with you, having rougher sex, especially with the devil. It's like I do feel like this energy of obsession where this person does like think about you specifically a lot. Like I said, it's almost like this person needs to be stimulated, and so it's like if they are stimulated by you, I don't know how to say this, like they get very obsessive, because it's almost like you have to be pretty interesting, I would say, to catch this person's eye. Like just the way that this person is like they need a lot of like stimulation, like I keep saying. And that's also where this like traveling energy is. One of their fantasies is to travel with you and like do it in different states. It's like that's stimulating to them, is like to be in different places. They could definitely want to have like public stuff, like we were talking about exhibitionism. But not only that, it's like I'm kind of getting like in the great outdoors, you know. Like they want to have sex with you off of a cliff, like you know, like in a cave under a waterfall. It's like they want to have all these really fun experiences, and like I keep feeling like this pushing the boundaries, but it's like of course it's consensual. Like it's just more so like, should we try this, should we try this? It's like they're always kind of questioning like what else can we do, what like new ideas. And that's where it's like this person just cannot have boring sex, like, or they'll really struggle to finish, because it's like they need it to be exciting. So that is, I don't know if that's a red flag, you're gonna have to decide that. But it's like their fantasy is to always keep things interesting. There is that quality we were talking about of just like wanting to see themselves like whether it's like from a video that they filmed or in front of a mirror. It's like they do like to look at themselves. Sorry, I'm trying to get this chest energy. Like they really like the chest area. Like I don't know why, especially when it comes to like exhibitionism or like public sex, like I'm seeing somebody like ripping off the shirt, like ripping like from the neck, kind of like ripping it down and like opening up the chest area. Bottom of the deck, we do have easy as well, so that's pretty interesting, because I almost get that this person finds that sexy. Is like they find somebody who's sexually liberated very sexy. Like if other people might be calling somebody easy or like a slut or whore, whatever, like all those nasty things, it's like that person is like, oh, like they're interested, they feel turned on, because they're like, oh, that means that that person's probably sexually liberated, sexually explorative. And it's like this person is somebody who very much wants to try a bunch of different things, but the main things here are travel, rough sex, exhibitionism. With glory hold, this is I think this is just like one of those one-off fantasies that they just like, they watched Korn and they're just like, I want to do that. Like, so this person could maybe want to like, yeah, like do it through a hole to where it's almost like you maybe even you're like tied up in some way, so it's like they can just kind of have freedom to do as they please. This means more to me than I let on. I think that because this person knows that they have a lot of sexual desires, and because this person knows that they need that stimulation, or, you know, they're not going to be completely present, I feel like in a relationship or in a connection, like they just have a lot of sexual needs. And so it's almost like, I think this person tries to downplay their feelings for you. They try to channel their feelings through like obsession and through like sexual desire. They're like, that's all it is like, I just really like to have sex with this person. That's why I feel so like obsessed with them. But I do think it means more to this person than they let on. Especially if you are the kind of person that can fulfill this person's sexual desires. It's like they're trying hard to kind of downplay those feelings, because I do feel like this person struggles with commitment because they have a lot of like, yeah, like they still want to do a lot of different things sexually. I just split the deck and we have my destiny and submission. Yeah, so it's like, it feels, I'm hearing ride or die, I'm hearing down ass bitch. Like it's kind of messed up, but it's kind of a little degrading. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like they're kind of figuring out that they want more than just sex with you. It means more to them than they let on. And with submission, it's like, I do think they just want you to be like as explorative as they are. Like they really want you to be submissive to them. But like, I think we were talking about this the other day in another reading of like, if you're going to ask somebody to be submissive, it's like you have to be worthy of submission. You know, it's like I have to want to submit to you as a person. So I do think like keep that in mind. Like if this person is asking for too much and they're not giving enough, like I do kind of feel, like I said, that fear of commitment. They're not really letting their feelings show as much. They're channeling it more as like sexual desire than like romantic feelings. Just like keep that in mind and make sure like if this isn't the kind of thing that you want, which this is a very particular thing. Like I don't think this is somebody who's like ready to settle down. I don't think this is somebody who wants kids right now. Like, you know, it's like this is somebody who still has a lot of sexual fantasies and desires. And bottom of the deck we do have strength as well. Like we have two energies here of Leo, which to me is like the child in the zodiac. So it's like this person is still like feels young, you know. It's like they still feel like they have so much life to live and so much, like I'm hearing so much sex to have. You know, it's just like, it's no offense to you, but it's almost like more so about like who this person is. Oh my god, I can't pick this card up. Oh my god, it's gonna, all right. That pissed me off. Okay. Okay, let's do this. What is it? I don't know which way it was. See, damn it. Now it's like, it was the Ace of Pentacles. So I think that's exactly what's going on here, is like, you're gonna have to decide for yourself, is this worth investing in? Is this person making an offer that you're okay with? Like, is this the lifestyle you really want to live? Because I do feel like this person like wants you to be submissive to them. They want you to kind of like travel and have sex, and it's also kind of giving me like OnlyFans. Like maybe this person wants to have some kind of like public platform where you guys are sharing your sexual adventures. You know, it's like if you're going to have sex in different states, it's like you're going to be uploading a video. Like, here we are, Colorado. Sorry, that sounds so much fun. Oh, I want to live my life, guys. Oh, it sounds so much fun. You know, it's like they want to like vlog. They want to literally vlog the sexual adventures that they're having. Like, so Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're gonna have to decide, like, is this worth investing in? Can this person also commit? Like, can this person make a really solid offer? Like, you're gonna have to decide that. I think everybody's situation is gonna be a little bit different, so that's also where it's like they're not wanting to give me a solid answer here, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that. Threesome. Yep. Like, this person wants to be able to do the things that they want to do. Like, they do not want to have, like, I'm telling you, it kind of feels like people who came from strict families, and it's like they do not want to have like a strict partner. Like, they need to have a partner that is, you know, we have the easy card. It's like they want to have a partner that is sexually open. We have You've Changed My Life, My Destiny. I was going to show you guys this underneath there. I want to please you. And what was I saying earlier is like pleasing you pleases them. So, oh my god. So we have You've Changed My Life, I want to torture you. like this part with the aggression kind of coming through. Like, they do have some pent up aggression that they would love to get out in the bedroom. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. So that is your person's sexual fantasies, a rundown on your personal sexual needs, wants, desires. Yeah. So I feel like this was kind of a love reading. So honestly, this person sounds great. You know, as I get older, the less I want something really super serious, you know? Like, I just want to go travel and have a sex vlog. Sounds wonderful. So if that's your thing, go for it. If not, if you want a family, if you want to settle down, I don't think this is your guy. I don't think this is your person. But I'm going to leave you at that, pile ones. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I hope this was fun for you. I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. Until next time, guys, I'm sending you all the best. Love, light, protection, blessings. Bye. Why do I feel like keeping that? Okay, I just hit the desk, but I am processing this pile, and I was in this energy of, wow, I do think for a lot of you here, your person is a little toxic. Okay. Let's get into it. You guys picked Scorpio. Sensitive, deep, ambitious, I think for a lot of you, you have Scorpio placements, or, you know, you were drawn to the Scorpio energy here. And I find it really funny because we have this goth tattoos energy, and like she's wearing, you know, this fishnet and like all black, and she's got even like the shadow, or sorry, the smoky eye going on. So, okay. What is your person's fantasy? So they definitely, if you have some kind of goth aesthetic, they really love goth aesthetic. But what's actually kind of interesting about this person is they really like cheerleader energy as well. So I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting like this person, if you are a woman, they like to watch like women making out, like two girls, like they like to watch them like kissing, and they could really like this aesthetic of like a goth, like dark hair, dark makeup, and then they also like this blonde, like pigtail cheerleader kind of aesthetic. And it's like they like to see those two like opposite aesthetics like making out, or maybe they have, you know, a desire to like have some kind of threesome. For some of you, like this person could be, it could be like a woman on woman relationship, and it's like they like that you are either the goth to their cheerleader or the cheerleader to their goth kind of energy. Because we do have a strap on here, so this could definitely be like a lesbian relationship. But yeah, no matter the gender here, I'm just getting like aesthetics matter to this person. So like the way you dress up, the way you look, they like that, like a style. Specifically, like I feel like goth more so, they like that sexy, like dark makeup, dark clothing, fishnets. I'm hearing long nails. All right, so why do I feel like this person is toxic though? You know, I've known a lot of Scorpios in my lifetime, been close to quite a few of them, and they are very possessive, like I will say. And it's interesting because they'll have a lot of sexual fantasies themselves, but like I've literally had a Scorpio tell me like that, like they don't want a relationship because, you know, they would end up cheating. And I was like, well, what about an open relationship? And then they told me that they would be too jealous to have an open relationship. But I'm like, so you just want to cheat, like you don't actually want a relationship. So it's like Scorpios, I don't know, like sometimes Scorpios I think get it a little twisted when it comes to their possessiveness, because it's like they really want that control. They really want to like be dominant, in control. They want to possess their person, but they also like want their freedom. They desperately want their freedom. And so that's where I'm getting this toxic energy here, where I feel like this is like this person wants to possess you, but they don't want to actually like do the work. I don't know why. I feel like you could have already had sex with this person before. We have remember that one time, and we also have I can't forget about you. So it's like maybe you guys have already had some kind of sexual relationship, and it's like this person has become very possessive of you. And so it's like their sexual fantasy is to, it's like they want to be your wish come true. It's like they want to be your fantasy, but at the same time it's like they want to make some kind of offer here with the Ace of Pentacles, but then we have the 10 of Pentacles over here. So it's almost like by making some kind of small offer to you, they feel entitled to to own you. Like, I don't know, I was hearing the song Own It by Drake. So, own it. Like, I was just hearing Own It, so, by Drake. And yeah, with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles here, this is telling me, like, it's like they want you to be dependent on them. They want full control. I do feel like this person's fantasy in some sick way is to own you. Like, they want to own you. They want to possess you. They want you to be dependent on them. It's like they don't want you to have your own house. They don't want you to have family to be supportive or to support you. Like, they don't want you, like, they want you to only reach out to them. Like, they want to be that sole provider. And because they're doing everything for you, like, because maybe they'll pay the bills, they'll pay the mortgage, that it's like, it's very like financially abusive. It feels like it's like, I pay everything, so I own you. And it also kind of gives me that energy, like I was talking about, of like, because I do everything for you, you owe me loyalty, but I can go on the streets and cheat. Like, I do feel like this person has a wandering eye, hit it and quit it. Like, they have fantasies about just like one night stands, hitting it and quitting it. And I don't feel like it's with you. And see, that's where it's like they want to possess you, they want to own you, but at the end of the day, they still want to be able to go out and do what they want to do. You see what I mean? Like you're theirs, but they are more dedicated to their own freedom than they are this connection. But it's like, I feel like this could be hidden from you. Like, this person could really try to make it seem like you can depend on them, you can rely on them, like they can provide everything you need. It's like they really want to be seen that way by you. So I do feel like this is the kind of person that lies or manipulates because they don't want to lose you. And it's like they'll excuse their behavior for that. They'll be like, well, if pile number 2 knew what I was really doing, if pile number 2 knew that I had drunk sex, or like I said, it's like one night they want the goth, one night they want the cheerleader. We also have webcam here, so they could even be having fantasies about, like, you know, webcam stuff, phone sex. And we have, how do I get you alone? It's like this person is strategic. This person is like, their fantasy is to own you, is to get you alone, is to make sure that you are only looking to them for their needs to be met. They want you to be completely dependent on them. They don't want you to like have any kind of independence at all. It's like they want to be your happiness. They want to be your bank. You know, it's like they want to be everything to you. That's their fantasy. But it's like they also want to get away with infidelity. It's like they want you to be their main, but they want to definitely, like, I am getting energy of like they want to do things on the side. I do feel like some of these things they could want to do with you is like drunk sex, you know, especially because we have bottom of the deck after a night out at the club. So it's like they do fantasize about like getting drunk, like having sex under the influence with you. But we also have this 7 of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom. And to me, it's just like this person wants to plant the seed. Literally, right? This person wants to like make an offer. They want to plant the seed, but it's like they're not a gardener. They're not the kind of person that's going to come back and water the seed and make sure that the seed is growing. But at the same time, they're going to convince you. They're going to stand there and convince you, no, like, I promise I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. I think that this person is a liar and manipulative. And it's like, just please be careful of this person here, because right away from the get-go I was getting just awful energy where it's just like they want their cake and to eat it too, you know. But it's almost like, I feel like pile number one, they were kind of like that too. It's like a little bit non-committal, you know. They do have a lot of sexual fantasies they want to explore, but it felt like pile one was more straightforward about it. Like they could be more upfront about like, hey, I don't want to settle down right now. I want to be able to explore my sexual desires and be sexually liberated. But this pile feels more like, I want to give you the fantasy of like commitment and family and being a provider for you, but I also want to get away with whatever I want. Oh my god, this card came out again. After a night out at the club. So they really fantasize. But see, to me that kind of shows that this person is a club person, you know. It's like they're the kind of person that's out at the bars, they're the kind of person going out to the clubs, and they're probably fantasizing about the other people in the clubs, like taking them home. But then they, because you are their person, it's like their fan. I hope that makes sense. It's like they can take you home because they own you, you're their property. It's under your spell. Eye contact. We do have twin flame, but this does not give them an excuse to be manipulative or strategic with you. Like they need to be straightforward. They need, like, it's just like they do love you in a sick, twisted way, because it's like they equate possession and ownership to love. It's like, I love you, I own you. It's like they, so that's where it's like they do feel strongly for you, but it's coming out in a very possessive way. Eye contact. They do have a fantasy of like, I am getting very strongly like oral. So like if you're going down on them, like making eye contact while doing oral here. Get a little bit more. What is this person's sexual fantasy? What is this person's sexual fantasy? Your energy is addicting. They can't let you go. They can't forget about you. And that's the thing, is almost like this person's coming across as like a player, you know? It's like they like to do what they want to do, and it's like they like to go to the clubs. They like these aesthetics, like tattoos, goth, cheerleader. They like these aesthetics, webcams even. Like this person seems to kind of know their way around, but it's almost like you have really caught this person off guard, because it's like they could see themselves like putting a ring on you, but it's like they need to be straight up about like if they want some kind of open relationship or not, because I feel like they feel like that's probably not what you want, you know. Baby me in the car. So they could have fantasies about you kind of babying them, taking good care of them. I don't know why after the club, you know, it's like y'all have a good time, but maybe the next day y'all hung over and this person is like taking care of you. But yeah, we also have it in the car. So I feel like it's almost like after the night out in the club, it's like you can't even wait till you get home. Damn. My family won't approve. I just split that. So maybe that's also where they like a goth aesthetic, because they feel like their family won't approve of like maybe somebody with the goth aesthetic or something. You make me feel sexy. Like maybe you give like very bad girl, you know, like very confident, no matter the gender, just very, you know, like baddie. Like your eyeliner is cutthroat, you know, you show a lot of skin, and it's like they really love that about you. It's like you're a baddie. Like you're making this player kind of want to retire, but it's just like, I think you just need to be careful of like, can this person really give me what I want? What do you want? And can they really settle down and like not stray? I just split the deck. We have the sun. Like for some of you, I think this person can change, but I don't know. You have to keep an eye on this one. You'll have to keep an eye on this one. But yeah, they do not want to let you go. So if you need help, blink twice. All right, I'll let you go with this one, pile number 2. This was kind of a mess, but I hope these messages resonated with you. I hope that it was helpful to you in some way. If they were, give me a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. Until next time, I'm sending you all the best love, light, protection, blessings. Bye. Hi there, pile number 3s. You guys chose Libra. Fair, charming, gentle. All right. What is this person's sexual fantasy? So I don't know if this is going to resonate for everyone. I really feel like this is a specific pile, so this might not fit your situation, but this is somebody very gentle. This is somebody who I think they've been deeply, deeply wounded in the past. I think that they could have had a relationship, possibly with somebody from childhood, like a childhood sweetheart. And I think that they were deceived, betrayed. It looks like somebody was sneaking behind their back. And I think it ended up leaving this person very wounded, 10 swords in the back. This person was crushed, and I feel like this has changed because of what this person has experienced romantically. I think that this has changed their sexual fantasies. It's like maybe in the past where they could have had a very common sexual fantasies, it's like now they kind of have fantasies that are based around it kind of goes two ways. So it's like they either fantasize sexually in a way that protects themselves, which I see a lot here. We have I don't trust you, fuck with buddy, better off friends. So they're very guarded. This is somebody who's super guarded. I just feel like they have their walls put up because of a past experience, and because of this past experience, they just like their sexual fantasy is to keep things very light. Their sexual fantasy is to just have a fuck with buddy. Their sexual fantasy is to just stay friends, just to kind of keep things very surface level, casual. They're very scared of getting their heart broken to the degree that it was broken before. But they also have another sexual fantasy that I think if they dig a little bit deeper underneath all of this fear, this protecting self, they actually do want a family. So I see a family with you. So I don't know if it's you specifically that they are having this fantasy about, but I do see them. The truth of the matter is, this is somebody very sensitive who wants a family, and they want like they want monogamy. They want to settle down with somebody. They want somebody that they can truly trust. So when we have I don't trust you here, it's like that's not their sexual fantasy. Their fantasy is actually to have deep, deep trust. But like I said, it goes two ways, where it's like, okay, I'm protecting myself, I'm keeping things light, casual, or I'm fully committed and I trust you and I want to be here. Like those are the two fantasies there, is like where it's like they have real love, trust, connection with somebody, or they just have something in the moment, spur of the moment, that's very light and casual, and they don't have to use their heart so much. They don't have to open their heart, let their guard down as much. So I do feel like this could be somebody that you've already had sexual relationships with. We have Remember That One Time. And I do feel like I see a family with you. I do feel like maybe you could be that person that they want to trust, and they've had this sexual relationship with you, and it's like they could see that with you, but they're still fighting some fears here. I feel like this person could have some internalized shame around sex as well. If it's not shame, it kind of feels like maybe this person just, they get kind of grossed out, especially if this person was cheated on themselves by this past person. It's like I don't know, it's like they get scared of sexual liberation and like being overly sexual, because they feel like that sends the signal that they're a cheater too or something. I don't know, like they have some shame that is built around sex. But I feel like truly this person is monogamous, and they want a one-on-one connection with somebody that they feel so safe and comfortable and trusting of, that they can be sexually liberated, that they can try whatever they want. All right? This person could have a fantasy about somebody sleeping with somebody older. All right? They could definitely have that fantasy. But that does feel like just like it feels like a corn fantasy. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like a corn like they watch corn and it's like just one of those fantasies in their head, you know? They could really like your back. So I don't know if you just have like a sexy back, like when they look at you from the back, it's like it turns this person on. So that's interesting. We have Aries and Leo. So this person has a lot of fire for you, a lot of sexual desire for you. I think they also just really like you as a person, like as a friend, better off friends. This could also be somebody who's really scared of ruining the friendship because they feel like they have a good friendship with you. It's like they don't want to push it into a direction that causes this whole the whole connection to, you know, falter. So we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, their sexual fantasy is to go slow. So that could be literal, but I also feel like it's just relationally. Is like in a relationship, they really want to take their time, go very slow. They don't want to be rushed into anything. They don't want to be rushed into a relationship. They want to be able to have time to put their guard down, to learn how to trust the person that they're with, to really, you know, gain a sense of safety. They really want things to go slow. But I also do feel like a sexual fantasy is like the actual act of, you know, having sex very slowly. Like they want to F you slow kind of energy. So I like that. I like that. I'm hearing, let me take my time. Let me take my time. Okay. I feel like you guys could have a lot of fun together. We also have public, so they do have a fantasy about maybe like why am I struggling? I'm mostly getting like outdoors. So I'm getting like, I don't want to say a park, but I'm seeing like the woods or like a backyard. Public, yeah. Interesting. So let's keep going. What are their sexual fantasies? We got a lot that came out. What is going on? So we have punishments. We have punishments. Toxic. I think that I'm not attracted to you. I think that this person is just so guarded that their guarded energy, it becomes toxic because it becomes more avoidance. Like this person is giving me like avoidant. This is giving me kind of emotionally unavailable. And so I think that this is the kind of person that finds a lot of excuses to not be with somebody because they're just so scared. Like they're very scared of being hurt again. But it's like, how do you see a family with somebody you're not attracted to? You know what I mean? That doesn't make sense. Blood. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. I was actually getting blood because we have all this blood here. And so for some of you, this person has a fantasy of like, I am getting period sex. So like having sex on your period with blood. But they could also just like, I don't know, like vampire blood. I don't know, something with blood. That's weird. Wax play. Not to shame. Blood's not that weird. I'm not getting anything from that. Wax play. Yeah, so they could have some kind of fantasies that are about the senses, you know, igniting the senses with wax play and blood here. I would think about waking up to you. We have feet. Teeth. Oh, we have anal. Yeah, so this person, I feel like they know that in order to get certain fantasies like fulfilled, they need to build trust with other people, like the other person, you know, like in order to maybe like have sex on your period or to have anal or even like wax play, punishment, you know, it's like in order to get there, it's like you have to build trust. And I just feel like this person kind of struggles with trust and opening up, and yeah, they really struggle being guarded. Oils, like what? They love senses, igniting the senses here. All right, I kind of want to get more like, I kind of want to get some advice with this, because this person seems a little bit emotionally unavailable, but then they're also kind of saying they're not attracted to you. So I kind of want to dig and be like, what is going on with this person? So yeah, they don't want to, like I said, this person has two routes of their fantasy, where it's like the first fantasy is very casual, the second fantasy is like all in. It's all in, and it's like, I'm committed to you and only you. And so I feel like because of what this person has experienced, they have created a fear of commitment, and it's created emotional unavailability, it's created a wall, it's made them very guarded. And so with this King of Pentacles in reverse, when they say, I'm not attracted to you, that is them pushing you away. That is them telling themselves like, that is them giving themselves an excuse to not commit. I really don't think it's true. I really don't think, I think it's coming from a fear of commitment, that they're trying to find a way out of something, which I know it doesn't sound like romantic. And honestly, if this person can't step it up, I do think you should let this person go, because, you know, they can't just live in this constant state of fear and avoidance in a connection. So yeah, let's get some advice for you. The 9 of Swords in reverse. Don't stress yourself out about this situation. Like, if this person is making you unhappy, then walk away. Do not lose sleep over this situation. Like, this person needs to they need to overcome their fears. This person is putting themselves in situations that trap themselves. Like, they trap themselves in their own fears. They trap themselves in their own self-limiting beliefs. And it's like, you can't bring that person out of that fear. You know, it's like, that's self-imposed. They did it to themselves. So it's like, don't lose sleep over the fact that they're like doing it to themselves. You know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't have anything to do with you. I think you've probably gotten closer to this person than many other people. Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. Don't make an offer to this person. I really just think that this person is not ready, sadly. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, like, the advice is to let it go. Like, don't hold on to it, because at the end of the day, this person isn't making a solid, committed offer. Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like, you could chit chat with this person. You could keep it light. You could keep it casual if that's what you want, but like, don't lose sleep over it, is what Spirit's saying. Do not lose sleep over this. Yeah, because you deserve more than being in a state of confusion. You deserve more than like being in a state of like, maybe this person will let their guard down. Maybe, you know, maybe they won't. So like, you deserve more than that. We have tunnel vision. So it's like, this person, they're very scared of actually developing their feelings for you, because they know that they'll develop that tunnel vision where it's just you, only you exist. So unless that person is like giving in to their feelings and letting themselves feel what they feel, then I think it's best for you to just honestly expect nothing from this person, because it's kind of giving me where avoidance, they function over fears, over their feelings. And so if their fears outweigh their feelings, then they don't take action. And so I think that's what's going on here. It's like, their fears outweigh their feelings, so they don't take any action. So I'm sorry, pile 3, this kind of stinks. I thought this was gonna be like the good, like the other 2 piles were kind of like player-ish. Like, we're getting into sexual fantasy, so I feel like you kind of have a pass. You know, it's like, it's just fantasies. It doesn't have to mean that you're a player, this and that, if you have a specific fantasy, or you're a slut, or this and that. But I was hoping to have a very like romantic pile. And this pile kind of let me down too. Damn, okay, well, I'm sorry, pile 3. I really wish you the best. You deserve the world. Yeah, you deserve somebody who can overcome their fears. And I love that for you. So I'll leave it at that, pile 3s. Thank you for being here. If you enjoyed, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. Till next time, sending you all the best love, light, protection, and blessing. Bye. Welcome, pile number 4s. So we shuffled the Libra card, so you could have connections to pile number 3. If not, here it says fair, charming, gentle. This person could have Libra placements, you could have Libra placements. And just to run down, these bonus piles are cards that I pull for myself. I started sharing with the collective to see if maybe we both need the same message here. As well as this is just a way for me to have more fun, be more vulnerable, like kind of talk about a little bit maybe what I'm going through, or just like the stuff that comes out for me. And it's like, guys, I get the same messages as you guys sometimes. So let's go ahead and just jump in. So right away we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So I think that this person missed some kind of opportunity here. What's their sexual fantasy is, I do feel like there is part of them that wants to keep things casual, or wants to keep things as not committed here with the Knight of Cups. Like, this is somebody who is trying to, I think, fight their feelings for you, especially because we have I can't get over you, I've had dreams about you. It's like this is somebody who I think their subconscious is kind of yelling out to them like, hey, there's something going on, you have feelings for this person. But I do feel like this is somebody who could be fighting their feelings for you. So their sexual fantasy, I think it kind of involves like keeping things light, keeping things casual. With the Tower, oh my goodness, I do think their sexual fantasy is, I do think they wish things could suddenly change. They wish that this dynamic could suddenly shift. Like I said, I feel like this is a missed opportunity for this person. And so I do think they wish that they could just like suddenly come in, rush in, change the situation. But I think when it comes more so to fantasy, about like sexual fantasies, what I'm trying to say, when it comes more so to the sexual fantasy part of things, they think about very slow sex, okay? Because we have the 8 of Wands here as well. So it's like they picture it very slowly. Sorry if I'm acting like a teenager. Let me relax. Okay, it's just sex, guys. It's just sex. But they want to F you very slowly. And then with the Tower, it's like they want the explosion. You know, it's like, so this person could definitely have fantasies about the climax, you know, like climaxing, either climaxing on the face. I do feel like it could be like inside, so like, you know, the pie of the cream, I should say. Like, you know, it's like they really fantasize about the climax, like maybe about you guys climaxing together, but it's like they really want things to go very slow and then to kind of like have that sudden climax. So it's like they think about a lot of their fantasies, they are surrounding the climax. And especially we have I want to get you pregnant here. I do feel like there is, like I was saying, the pie of the cream, like they have those fantasies quite a bit, where it's like they finish inside of you, you know, or vice versa, whatever the gender is here. But there's something about slow. It's like I do feel like this is somebody who could want to like torture you, kind of tease you. They want to maybe even get into edging here, where it's like right as you're about to maybe climax, they kind of torture you, pull away here. But yeah, this is a softie. What the hell? This is a softie. I have dreams about you, I can't get over you, I believe in love. Like, this is a softie. I believe in love. Like, their fantasies involve like making love is what I'm getting. Like, their fantasies involve like, with the sun and moon, it's almost like the colliding of two energies. Like, I don't know, it's like this person's very romantic in that sense of like kind of seeing people as like the sun to their moon, or you know what I mean. It's like they kind of have this poetic romantic way of like kind of looking at the situation. So it's like I feel like they could put you on this pedestal here and like, you know, like you're the sun to my moon, or you're like the stars in my sky, or, you know, like they like silly things like this. And I do feel like they specifically really love your body, like your collarbone, your hands specifically. Like something about your hands could really turn this person on. They love, love, love your booty. So you could have a really thick, juicy booty here. And they really like that. So this person's got it bad for you. They think about climaxing a lot. Like, I think you make this person climax. We do have this hidden energy here. So let's see what this is. I have to pull it off the desk. Ah! Oh my God, that scared me. My little wand just like fell off the desk. Okay. They could want to like shake you up. They could want to scare you a little bit, like get you jumping, or like, I'm hearing noises. They could make you want to make some noises. So we do have the Two of Cups here. Once again, this person has romantic fantasies. This person, like I'm telling you, they fantasize about making love. Like they fantasize about getting you pregnant. Like they fantasize about being your equal. Like they want to be your equal. They want to, like, there's something here about harmony and like the two of you just like coming together and creating like magic. Like it's like the sun and the moon. I don't know, how do I describe, like yin and yang? It's just like coming together, and it's like this beautiful harmony, this beautiful balance. Like that's their fantasy, is like somebody who balances them out perfectly, equally. Somebody who's their equal, somebody who, and especially like, it's like really romantic, because it's like they want a connection where you're equals. They want a connection where it's like you both have your cups full. It's like they don't want to come from any place of like codependency, or where it's like one or the other of you has to fill each other's cup. Like you guys are both coming together fully. So one of the cards just fell on the ground, and it was food. So this person could have some fantasies that include food. I am hearing Whipped Cream by Ari Lennox in my head. They could want to get some food involved. I'm just thinking of this funny videos, like this lady in court, and she's just like, whenever I get out of the shower, he wants to put collard greens on my what kind of food was it? It was some kind of crazy ass food that like it was egg salad. She was like, he puts egg salad on me and he starts eating it off of me. That's just so funny, dude. And he was so proud of himself. He was so like, yeah, hell yeah, I get my egg salad, I put it on her legs and I eat it off. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have Let Me Take You Out, Then Take You Home. I hate how much attention you get. Once again, I feel like this was a missed opportunity. And so it's like this person is kind of looking for another opportunity. You know, maybe it's like they want to take you out, take you home. Like they're really kind of looking for another opening. But this person is worried. Like I said, it's like they kind of want a tower moment where it's like everything is shaken up. They want the circumstances to change suddenly. Like I said, it's like they didn't make an offer. With this Knight of Cups, they didn't make an offer. Even though you guys have this Two of Cups here, it's like, and they missed that opportunity. And so it's like now they're kind of very much in their head about like, well, you probably have somebody else. I hate how much attention you get. Submission. So they have a fantasy about you being submissive to them. And we were talking about this again. I'm gonna bring it up again because I love it. But it's like, when it comes to submission, I feel like it's so important to understand, like, it's not always about control. It's also about like respect. Like if I'm submitting to you, it's because I respect you and you're worth submitting to. So it's like this person needs to kind of prove to you like they're worth submitting to. Like I think you would be submissive to this person, but it has to come from like a place of, I'm hearing bravery. It's like this person needed to be braver. They needed to kind of take a risk, shoot their shot, and they missed out. And now they have to kind of sit there and watch you get attention. And they have to, I feel like they worry you have one night stands. I think this is also partly like they want back in any kind of way that they can. Let me take you out, then take you home. It's like, then they want to have that one night stand. You know, it's like they're trying to think of ways to get you back in. But they also say, I don't want the drama. Okay. So their fantasy is to kind of have something chill. I don't know. I kind of get that this person might not really take any action though. So, because I mean, with the Knight of Cups, it's like they're expecting this huge tower moment to happen, but what is the likelihood that that's going to happen? It's like this person needs to kind of take control of their own fate and go for it if that's what they want, or else like it feels like they're kind of strategizing here, but it's like this isn't telling me like what is their fantasy. Like what is their fantasy? We have let me tie you up. There we go. That's a fantasy, you know? So they could want to do like food fantasies. I just get like slow lovemaking fantasies. Yeah, getting you pregnant fantasies. I feel like they also could have fantasies about like, especially when it's like the pregnant fantasy, it's like they want other people to see that you're theirs kind of energy. It's like, I hate how much attention you get. So their fantasy here is to like almost like claim you in some way. Maybe that's like the pregnancy, you know, it's like they want it to be known and seen by other people. Like, okay, we have a thing here. All right, let's just get like one more because I'm over it. What is this person's fantasy? We have occult. So maybe they want to try some like witchy stuff. Oh my god, this is a huge pile. Oh my god, I don't want this. We do have occult. We have orgy. We have striptease. I don't want a relationship. See, I don't know if this person's gonna do anything. We have this isn't just lust. Blindfolds. Tongue piercing. Hair. And I see a family with you. They want to blindfold you. They want a striptease. They could want a striptease for you. They do fantasize about tongue piercing, so they could like oral. Bottom of the deck, we also have rose petals, so they still trying to be romantic. I don't know, I feel like with the bottom of the deck we also have the Four of Pentacles, so to me it's kind of showing this person is kind of letting go. They're just, I don't know, it's like they're kind of giving it to fate. They're like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, it's not. And so it's like they're just kind of letting go right now. I don't see this person taking action. I just split the deck. We have the Page of Swords, so they could be watching your social medias, kind of lurking, seeing what you're up to here, but I just don't see them taking action. I see them waiting for a tower moment. I see them waiting for like the universe to like bring y'all together, which is really annoying because it's like if you want something, go after it. You know, if you want something, take action. Don't just sit around waiting for it to fall into your lap, you know. But I'm gonna leave it at that, pile fours. This was a lot of fun. Thanks for being here. If you enjoyed the video, if you resonated, give me a like, subscribe, comment down below. Till next time, y'all, I'm sending you all the best love, light, protection, blessings. Bye.